Gotta say, it's fantastic.
Say that again?
It's fantastic.
It sure is, Graham. It sure is. Hello everybody, I'm Joshua Cummings, aka The Movie Guy, and today we'll be reviewing... Oh, no, not you. This guy right here. That's right, this guy. Can you believe it? Ever since the 2015 disaster of Fantastic Four, I never thought we'd get another film greater than this one. I'm literally telling you this right now. When I first saw this film, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch it again. And then I watched it again. I'm not gonna say how I watched it again, because, you know, I'm not broke, but I'm not saying that. No, I'm not telling you anyways. Full-on spoilers, blah, blah, blah. Full-on spoilers for people who haven't watched it. And if you have, you know, give me your opinion on it. If you liked it, you know, put it in the comments. If you didn't like it, put it in the comments. Anyways, let's get right into it. The Fantastic Four First Steps Review ends with Reed and Sue getting ready for bed when Sue shows Reed Richards that yes, they're having a baby. They're having a baby boy. And that boy is going to be named Franklin Richards. After that scene, it cuts to a TV special of an announcer getting ready to announce the history of the Fantastic Four and ever since they got their powers. Now, this is just an intro, but if you were to look at the intro, you can get like nods to like certain comics of certain debut villains, like the Mole Man and the other guy. I don't know the other guy's name, but I saw him in a Little Caesars commercial, and he looks pretty cool. But the intro is just like how the Fantastic Four came to be as a whole. And well, if you already know, then I wouldn't really worry about it. But for people who don't know, that's literally how they got their powers. They got shot up into space. Well, they went to like explore space. An energy cloud came in, messed with their DNA, and boom, you got Mr. Stretchy, Flaming Hot Guy, the Invisible Woman, and Rocky Man. And that's all you need to know about the Fantastic Four. Okay, so funny thing. I'ma just kind of speed run this entire review. If you don't mind, I'm gonna try to get as much information as possible because I want to rewatch this movie again. And you know how I am when I want to rewatch movies. I'm gonna do it again, okay? So bear with me, people, and sorry about this. The intro cuts to the family or Reed Richards making things to prepare for the baby, like making protectors, having her baby-proof the house, and I think that's really sweet. Then afterwards, you see Johnny Storm doing his thing, asking Reed Richards if he could like update the suits because he really wants to go into space. But Reed is like, sorry, everything's important right now. The baby's important, and so no, you're not important to me. You're stupid. And then Johnny's like, oh man, are you kidding me? Like, fudge. So it's like, then, you know, it's dinner time, family dinner. You know, they're waiting for the family, they're waiting for the, sheesh. Okay. Well, they're waiting for Reed and Sue. They're taking a long time. They're about to eat. They look outside. They see the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's like, I herald your beginning, I herald your end, I herald Galactus. Where they go visit Galactus. Reed updates Johnny's suit. They go into space. They meet Galactus. Galactus like, I want the boy. They like say no. Galactus says, alright, I'm gonna make your wife like get pregnant like really early. They're like, oh crap, we gotta get out of here. So they get out of here. Sue has the baby on a ship. It's Franklin. They go back to Earth. Everybody hates them for some reason because they can't stop the threat. And so now they're like, okay, we're gonna like help y'all. We're gonna teleport Galactus away or teleport the other way. And they're like, no. Galactus like, no, that's not gonna work. Also, Johnny and the Silver Surfer has a little thing. It's a little weird. Johnny thinks it's a thing, but yeah, who cares? Who cares about him right now? So Galactus comes to Earth, comes for the boy. Fantastic Four is like, nah, we're not gonna let that happen. And you know, it's just like they stop it. The end. That's the review. Anyways, have a good day, guys, and remember, stay safe out there. Bye bye. Sorry about the whole Russian thing. You know, I was looking at the movie on my phone, and it really just enticed me with you gotta watch it because it's in HD. I pirate my movies, but no one has to know. No one has to know. You don't have to know. You don't need to know anymore, y'all. If you tell anybody, I'll come for you. I will. But see, yeah, sorry about the whole Russian thing. If you want to know a fact, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby are the ones who created the first family in Marvel's history. I think it's really sweet. R.I.P. to Stan Lee, and R.I.P. to Jack Kirby if he is dead. If he's not, then still, God loves y'all. Hope you know that. Fun fact, I had a career crisis earlier today. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I realized I can make videos about the things that I love. At first it was going to be, I could draw and talk. I could play video games and talk. And then I realized I could do movies and talk. Or I can do all of them. So if you like to see me do video game topics or just draw on my little Android iPad, you know, just let me know in the comments. You know, like, subscribe, turn on that ding ding ding. That's cringe. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the act. You know what? I already know what I'm gonna talk about next video. Yeah, sure, it's not a movie, but you know, they almost had movies. They almost had a movie, video game. You know, the lore is like amazing. I love the lore. It's gonna be the gorillas, because I want to talk about the gorillas, and that's what I want to do. And if anybody doesn't like that, y'all can just not watch the video. Anyways, ciao.